Well, folks, as we know, Hoodstock is getting closer and closer, and on the water stage, it is going to be just fantastic. A reminder, your flag is your ticket to the concert, and I'll tell you where you can get those in just a little bit. But one of the big bands that will be performing on the 15th in Union on the water is the Georgetown Orbits. And I've got guitarist and bass player Orion, the guitarist, and Cale, the bass player, on the line. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Hey, we're doing good, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. It's great to talk with you. And as I was telling you just before we got going, I think your style of ska and reggae is going to just connect with the audience. For those who may not know about you, tell us a little bit about the band.
Well, we've been around for a while. The band actually was conceived in 2004. I'm the sole founding member, but Cale came in shortly after me. We've been kind of a rotating cast of musicians, just bringing in people who had the same love of us, the love of Jamaican music. And it's been... Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to ask how did that come about? How did your love for that style evolve and then take shape with you on stage?
Everybody's story in the band is different, but I was introduced to the first artist that I loved was Bob Marley, of course, and I just kind of went back, into the annals of Jamaican history and found that it's just a deep, deep well of brilliant singers, percussionists, guitarists, bass players, and I just kind of fell in love with all of the genres of music, not just reggae, but ska, rocksteady, dub, all of it.
Cale, what about you?
Yeah, similarly, my inroads into the style of music was through Marley, the great ambassador to the world of Jamaican music, and as a bass player, as a budding bass player, and as a teenager, this music has very prominent and easy to pick up and easy-ish to learn bass parts, and it was just the best thing to listen to and learn the instrument, and just kind of developed my deep love for the style through that. And yeah, Ryan says it has such a rich history. There's so many offshoots of genres and its influence in music just throughout the world since its creation in the going back to the 50s and 60s and 70s. It's an amazing resource for art.
You're online, the georgetownorbits.bandcamp.com. I'll put the links to that in the show notes. The album Constellations that came out last year has a pretty wide variety of performers on there. Who all's coming to Hoodstock?
That lineup on the album is the current lineup.
Very cool.
Pretty sure. Minus a person or two, but that's pretty much what you're going to be getting.
Guitar, bass, sax, trombones, drums, keys, trumpet, and the whole works. Again, talk to me a little bit about, you guys tour a lot. You're all up and down the coast. You go into Canada. I was talking to somebody earlier this week who I told him I was talking to you guys and getting ready for Hoodstock, and they knew of you and they were excited to hear you on the 15th on the water. And so talk to me a little bit about how you connect with the audience. How do you guys know you're in the pocket and the crowd is just eating it up?
Yeah, dancing is always a sure sign. When people are grooving, when people are getting into it, kind of nodding their heads. That's why I love this music, is that it's such a danceable music. It's just its rhythm, its foundations of rhythm are so strong that it can just get people moving.
Well, the folks in the Hood Canal, they are used to their paddleboards. They're used to their kayaks and boats. So they are going to figure out a way to stand up if they can and dance to the music for sure. But this is going to be quite the kind of think the different capper on a great day of music. There's going to be a little country in the morning, you guys in the middle, and then a Tom Petty cover band in the evening, a DJ in between as the bands kind of move here and there for this water concert. I checked the weather. It's going to be a perfect day. It says low 80s out there on the water. You guys will be under a big stage, and the cover of the sun will be good for you. But everybody else is just gonna eat up the sunshine, eat up the music. Talk to me a little bit about how you set up the list, the playlist for these things, covers, so everybody kind of remembers some songs, they know the songs, and then add your own originals in there. Cale, start with you.
Yeah, we really try to tailor a set list to a specific show. We have, as you can imagine, the band's been around for 20 plus years, and we have just a wealth of material to draw from. There's some pretty slam dunk covers, we think, that just really connect with people. Some of them being played in the same style in which they were written, in the Jamaican music style. Some of them are our interpretation of other styles of music brought into the Jamaican rhythms and the Jamaican patterns, which are really fun. But we like to intersperse all of our originals in there. We're always writing new material, so there's a chance we'll be trying out something for maybe the first time at this particular show, something that you might be able to find on a record down the road here. So it's fun to be able to. One of the great things about the history of Jamaican music is it is all dance music, but there's a wide range of tempos and vibes and emotional colors that are created within the music, and you can really go a lot of different places in a set with this style of music.
Saturday is the water concert. It is from 12 to 6. It's right there in Union, near the Union Marina. Santa Poco, Petty Thief, DJ Mixtress, and the Georgetown Orbits, who I have on the line now. Your flag is the ticket to the show, of course, so you can show your support for this big weekend of music. But the Georgetown Orbits going to be on the water, and it is going to be a great show with their Jamaican ska and reggae music. It was really nice talking to you, Orion and Cale, and I can't wait to see you at the concert.
Right. Thanks for your time, Jeff.
We can't wait to be there. It's going to be awesome.